Hello friends, this is Renuka and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are making one card. It's a sort of welcome baby card, and I use Paper Smooches product for that. And here I am showcasing one technique which I use, and I use the die cutting techniques and layering dies together with use of bit of the colors. Now these are Paper Smooches frames. I will list all the products below so you can see exactly which product I am using here. So I cut out a bunch of frames of the camera just to save the time, and same with the bird dies from the birds, and welcome sentiment from the welcome Paper Smooches dies. Now I am kind of creating a 3D frame here, so I am attaching 3 frames together with the help of white liquid glue, and I'm using here Simran of watercolor paper, and no, sorry, it's a Bristol watercolor paper, and I'll link below that too because I'm planning to use some of the colors. And then here you can see that I'm using the thanks word, but then I just decided to use the welcome. But although you can use anything like welcome spring or something like that. Now these are the distress inks I use for coloring those frames. Now here I'm using the salty ocean little bit to add inside those frames because I want to differentiate those frames and inside of it. And now I'll use mustard seed, and basically you can use any colors. I'm here using different bright vibrant colors, but I am just adding tinge of little bit of it because I don't want a dark color here, so I'm dabbing those punch dauber on the paper here. And now you can see that I already die cut those birds twice and time, and then I just color inside of them. Now these layering techniques are you can use with any dies, and now you can see they fit like a puzzle. So I'm using glossy accent because most of the times the glue is getting out of it, and just make sure that whenever you are using these kind of techniques and glossy accent, after adding all the stuff you should put aside all those dies because it might be stick to your paper. Now I'm adding a black gel pen to those eyes. Now here you see I'm using the thanks word, but I will end up using the welcome. And this is again a front panel of my cardstock. Now here I will make all of the things from the same watercolor paper. I just want to match all the things together. Now here I am laying out some of the frames, the 3 frames which came in a die, and then I'm just kind of preparing my mind that how it look and kind of playing with it. So I will cut those welcome twice, and then I'll attach that together again with the glossy accent. Now I want to add something more, so I add these flowers dies inside it. Although this die is quite a big, I will add just a part of it, the leaves of it. You can use any leaves dies to do this kind of technique. The paper smooches also come a different leaves, that 3 leaves, the small leaves and big leaves, you can use those also. I don't like that 2 frames are empty and third is like everything, the 2 birds and all. So I use again the glossy accent, and then I'll trim off the excess. And at this time my hands become too much sticky, so if you are doing this kind of project, that make sure that you wash your hands in between. Although you can see that I'm using that baby wipe to wipe up my hands again and again. And then I just place the whole thing. Now I decided to add little bit color to the full background of my panel, so everything will not look like the little bit of color. So I again add the salty ocean there, and now I'm using again the glossy accent to add those frames on the front of the panel. And now inside of it I'll add little bit, I trim off, and little bit I just put inside like that berry. And I will not color or do anything for those leaves. And why I do that, because I just want to focus on the main part here, like the birds. And I'll add a little bit of cadiant apple color to the welcome because this is a really vibrant color, so I want to add that. And then I'm sticking some leaves, which I'm talking about, to the above side, because it will look like little bit of imbalance, because everything is going out of on those frames and these are really blank. Now this is again that watercolor paper, and I will make one card base out of it, because I just want to match all the things together. Now here you can see that whenever you are making cards, you will use the same kind of paper if you want to match that, but you don't have to do every time, means it depends on you. So after that I'll just add little bit of Pinkazella and glossy accents to add more color in that. And now after that you will see me adding more color, the salty ocean there. These are Doodlebug's white pop-up dots, and I use those, and some of the dewdrops and some drops with the glossy accent, means I'm kind of seeing that which look nice. And this card is quite a neutral, little bit whiter inside, so I just add those dewdrops there. So this completes today's card. You can use the same technique to make colorful card, but just by using the colorful cards or pattern papers. Just make sure that whatever you are using is combined together. So I hope you like this project. Do like, subscribe to my channel, hit it like button if you want to. You can follow me Facebook, Pinterest, on my blog and Instagram too. So until the next crafty project, have a crafty life. Bye bye.